Hello everybody, it's VerticalSandwich. This took a long time. A super long time. So anyway. We're gonna take care of this guy. Perfect. Shock tactics, why not? Yeah, that was something. Ouch. Okay, it can be put to sleep. That's awesome. Oh, I woke it up. Thunder Sunderer? Why not? We'll try this. Double Dragon Sledge. Okay, he's doing some real damage. Couldn't put him back to sleep.
You shall not prevail.
Man, he's tough. Okay.
All is well that ends well.
And I gotta go bar. You've beaten Harmachis. Go back to Helidor and give the old man a blow account. Okay, and we've got Well vs. Victor, awarded for claiming victory in at least 500 battles. So yeah, we'll just do all those things. All of them. And then we still have the little kid. We still have to turn in the... So we have to go to Honolulu. I mean, whatever. We'll go to downtown Helidor. We'll stay at the inn there. I should actually stay at the inn here. Never mind. It's good. It's turned to day. Fantastic. Now we obviously don't. We could have stayed at the campsite for free, but we're right here. Alright, awarded for having at least 75,000 gold coins squirreled away in the bank. Awarded for having at least 100,000 gold coins squirreled away in the bank. So you're back, and I can see that you must have bested Harmachis in battle. How can I tell, you ask? Well, I can see the wounds you still bear, the horror in your eyes. He was no ordinary foe, I can see that much. Nor should he have been, for in truth he was once a mighty general of the ruined realm of Sardrust. Fate caught up with him when he faced a ruthless foe who led him into a terrible trap from which he and his men could not free themselves. He fell into a state of utter despair at his defeat, and his body rose again to become the bitter, brutal Harmachis. But by defeating him, I feel certain that you have enabled him to find peace at last. You fought bravely, and you rescued a mighty warrior from a living hell. Take this, you have earned it. So we got the Apollo's Axe. But more importantly, we transgressed a quest with finesse. Can we equip Henrik with that, and does it make sense to do it? It does indeed. It is a better weapon. And it looks awful. It looks horrible. It looks gaudy and garbagey. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Well, I suppose I have to go through a loading screen either way, so I might as well just do this. So then there's a guy for quests on top of Cobblestone Tor, and there's a guy in Honolulu. And there's another guy in Angela. We have to turn in mini medals. Yeah. Those are all the things. Hee hee, hello there. So have you brought back some divine dew for good old Mistress Bev? Hee hee, I'm gonna make a killing with this stuff. Nice one. Now I ain't got nothing to give you as a reward, but I can tell your fortune for free. Tell me, mysterious rulers of fate, what's this lank-haired lad got on his plate? Something's coming through loud and clear. The spirits are talking to me. You what? The Luminary needs that divine dew more than you, Mistress Bev, they're saying. And if I don't end it over, I'm destined to break a tooth on a stale slice of bread and die alone in the agony. Crikey! Well, there's no use arguing with the powers of destiny, is there? I don't want to meet me end at the hands of a loaf of bread, do I? Looks like it's your lucky day, darling. Suppose you got to save the world and fulfill your destiny and all that. Fair enough. I ain't about to stand in your way. I'll just pop it in a bottle for you, shall I? Better start thinking of another way to pay me rent and all. Well, that's kind of neat. I don't know if you knew this, but Divine Dew is also known as Pep Pop. Like the name says, it gets you pepped up and ready for anything. It's a good plan to have a drop or two handy when you go into battle. Now go and rid the world of evil, will ya? Then I can tell everyone it was old Mistress Bev who upped the Luminary saved the day. That should be good for business, hee hee hee. Okay. Alright. One of the things we can do, actually. So we come here. Look who's back. Thanks so much for bringing me my darling special veil. I'm praying for my Kai to come, so far to no avail. Since you said that he was coming, I've been here all alone. I've waited and I've waited, but my darling hasn't shown. I miss him how I miss him, but I'm sure he has his reasons. Perhaps he had to stick around for one last fishing season. That's it, he'd never leave his fellow fishers high and dry. He's such a silly softy. But that's why I love my Kai. Don't worry about me. I won't be lonely on my own. As long as Kai is in my heart, I'll never be alone. So yeah, she's here, and that actually will, there's still stuff to do around her. Let's go with around her, because there actually isn't like there isn't another quest involving, you know, we can't get her again, right? So, but there are things that we will do that will change what's going on with her. There, that's what I want to say. So we will check up on her a little bit later. Ahoy, traveler, you're just the guy I'm looking for. You see, there's something I need your help with. Not long ago, the fishing fleet sailed out into the sea west of here in search of pearls. Seems they strayed into a nest of ferocious mermen. They were attacked on sight. According to the boys who made it back, your pal Kai was a real hero. He made the monsters chase him so the rest of the fleet could escape. We're doing all we can to try and bring him back, but we're fishers, not fighters. Those things are too tough for us. And that's where you come in. You beat the Tentacular, right? A couple mermen would be a breeze for a hero like you. What do you say, friend? Will you help us rescue Kai? Mahalo, thank you, thank you. Some kind of savior, you know that? Honolulu owes you big. The fleet was attacked way over to the west, close to the Valorian Triangle. That's a place where ships up and vanish off the face of the ocean. The boys said that Kai sailed straight towards the middle of the triangle and disappeared into the fog. I guess he's still in there someplace. So there you go. You're just going to sail in after him and bring him back. Makai Pomakai. Good luck, friend. Okay, well, sure, but there's also a quest guide down here. I'll go get Kai, I don't care. I set sail on a quest to find a legendary crystal lily, but then me boat sank, and I washed up here with nothing but the clothes on me back. Ain't got no friends here, no one I can turn to for help. I'm all alone, I might as well just give up. Gah, why did I have to end this way? I must have been born in the unluckiest star in the old of the ovens. I'd be better off dead. All I ever wanted wasn't looking at crystal lily. Just why was that too much to ask? Only some kind soul would bring me one I could die happy. Okay, yep. So that's what he wants. Seriously, hang on. I know your game. You're just getting me hopes up so you can dash him to the ground again, ain't you? Well, I suppose I got nothing to lose by open. If you find a crystal lily on your travels, bring it back here, eh? I hear they only grow to the north of here in a high plateau of Sniffelum, where the freezing blizzards blow. It's too far away, ain't it? Too much of a faff to trudge through all that snow. Fine, forget it then. I'll just carry on lying here till the last dregs of me rotten life ebb away. And if you do find a crystal lily, then this is where I'll be. Fat chance of that happening, though. Drama queen, wow. Little kindness goes a long way. Alright, the whale station above Sniffelheim, then, I guess. But first, let's go turn in those medals before I forget. Jeez, I'm crow. That's what I have to say to this. Yeah, every city has things like that go save Kai thing. It's just like a thing. Just some random thing that you now have to do because you have to. And we haven't even started. Oh man, like we haven't even there's like a trial section of this. We haven't even started that. And in my practice file, I got like through 3 of 5 of them. Ugh. And then there's a trial thing in Angri-La too. Ugh, we haven't even touched that. And we haven't gone to Hado yet, and there's a quest in Hado. Seriously, so much stuff. Okay, we brought him 16 medals. So we get a deft dagger. And a circle of serendipity. And we filled a page. It's turn over a new leaf. So yep, there is another page. So now we get the recipe book, style for all seasons, spring breeze hats, summer cloud hats, autumn shower hats, winter sky hats. So glamour gear for go-getters is what we get next. And we completed the 3rd page of our medal album. So that's nice. But more importantly, we got more recipes. We got all more recipes, which, you know, recipes are great. Foraging is awesome. It's a cool mini game within the game. So, let's do this. And we'll go through the thing I hate. And then we'll go to the Sniffelheim Whale Station. And we'll get a Crystal Lily, and we'll go back to Lulu, and then we will have still some quests to go, huh? Like, but at this point, I would rather like to try to get to. Oh yeah, that's a thing we have to do. Oh, why am I? We've got to use. Not there. We have to use all the skill points we earned from that grind for those Biflaws or whatever they were called, or Half-Laws, or Scoff Heifs, or Halflins. I don't. I'm just making things up. Okay, we've gotten all the sparkly spots here. So, in the very south area of this, there should be a Crystal Lily. We'll know it because it'll be bright gold, sparkling. We've already opened that treasure chest. So there it is. Alright, we found a Crystal Lily. So we should take it to the crestfallen castaway in Honolulu. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find it. I literally couldn't find it. It's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so there's still a guy on top of Cobblestone Tor. There's still a guy in Angri-La. And then there's a quest we can't even accept yet. Alright. I wonder what that girl who's, like, lusting after Kai says that he's gone. Like, she should be standing over by his house, right? That's where she stands. Yeah, there she is. The other day, the fishing fleet got attacked by monsters. All the boys made it back, except Kai. His poor mom must be worried about him. She hasn't been out of her house since she heard the news. Oh, yeah, his mom's worried, sure. Okay. Hey, you're up. Oh, you're back. You gonna try and make me believe you got me a Crystal Lily or something? You did it! This is a Crystal Lily, an actual Crystal Lily. I can't believe you actually did a favor for a washed-up, worn-out wreck of a bloke like me. Then it is just as I hypothesized. No predicament, no matter how hopeless it may seem, is truly irremediable? Forgive me for deceiving you, but in truth I am not a castaway. I am currently conducting research into human psychology, with a particular focus on altruistic instinct. When the Dark Star appeared in the sky and spread its evil aura across Erdrea, I began to question whether compassion would survive the pressure of self-preservation. I hoped that it would, but scientist that I am, I could not rely on hope alone. Hence I devised this experiment, and you have proved my hypothesis to be true. Thank you, my friend. Please take this as a reward for your kind efforts. 3 slime crowns! Alright. So now, what do we have? We have the Holiest of Harps, which we can't do yet. We can't accept that one yet. Treasure Hunter in Hado. Cobblestone Tour Guy. And that one, which can't be accepted. Let's go to Cobblestone. And then I suppose we could go do a little sailing and maybe, you know, free up whatever. We go get Kai and I really don't know what that rewards. Aside from, you know, making things the things that they are. Yeah, it makes things the things that they are. That's what it does. So this guy's like all the way on the top, if I remember correctly. And there are just other things that we should be able to do. Like, well, that we are able to do, and that we should. That we should to open this further up, so we can just use the entire map as a basis for, not solving our problem, but like, yeah, so that moving around the entire map makes sense, right? So we're not going to places where we can't do stuff and then coming back and then being able to do them. Like having to backtrack. That's what I'm trying to say. Is if we open up all possibilities, then we can kind of take out all possibilities one location at a time. Instead of leapfrogging from location to location, trying to figure out, you know, where we've been and where we should have gone and things like that. Yeah, he's not here. He's at the summit. So when we come back, the summit. Bye, everybody.